Cinderella and the Little Lamb. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there lived a kind and gentle girl named Cinderella. Her heart was bright as sunshine, but her life was not easy. Her stepmother and stepsisters gave her all the chores, sweeping the floor, carrying water, cooking meals, while they lived in comfort. Yet Cinderella never grew bitter. She stayed patient and kind because she knew that true beauty comes from goodness within. Her best friend was a small, fluffy lamb with soft white wool. Whenever she felt sad, the lamb would come close, nuzzle her hand, and remind her, kindness always shines brighter than cruelty. One day, the king announced a grand ball at the palace. The prince would be there, and he hoped to meet someone with a gentle and honest heart. Cinderella's stepsisters rushed to prepare their dresses, laughing and boasting about how beautiful they would look. Cinderella wished she could go too, but she had only her worn dress and old shoes. That evening, after her family left for the ball, Cinderella sat quietly by the fire, her eyes filled with tears. Suddenly, her little lamb trotted to her side, and something magical happened. Its wool shimmered like starlight, and a golden glow filled the room. "Don't cry, dear Cinderella," said the lamb kindly. "Your patience and your kindness are magic. Tonight you shall go to the ball." With a soft shake of its wool, the lamb transformed Cinderella's old dress into a gown of silver and blue, sparkling like the night sky. On her feet appeared delicate glass slippers. Then the lamb tapped a pumpkin with its hoof. In a flash, it turned into a golden carriage, shining like the sun. Beside it stood white horses and a kind footman ready to guide the way. "Go now," whispered the lamb. "But remember, when the clock strikes midnight, the magic will fade." At the palace, everyone turned to look at Cinderella. She shone, not just because of her gown, but because of her gentle smile. The prince, who had spoken to many but felt no connection, saw Cinderella and felt his heart light up. They danced together, as if the music was written just for them. But when the clock struck 12, Cinderella remembered the lamb's warning. She hurried away, and in her haste, one glass slipper slipped from her foot. She ran home, back to her simple dress, where her lamb was waiting. The next day, the prince searched the kingdom with the slipper. Many tried it on, but it fit no one. At last, he came to Cinderella's home. Her stepsisters tried to force their feet inside, but the shoe would not fit them. Finally, Cinderella stepped forward quietly. She tried the slipper, and it fit perfectly. At that moment, the prince knew she was the one, the girl with the kind and patient heart. Cinderella smiled at her lamb, who gave a happy little "baa." And so, Cinderella and the prince began a new life together, one filled with kindness, patience, and joy. And the little lamb, he stayed by Cinderella's side forever, reminding everyone that true magic comes not from fine gowns or jewels, nor even from golden carriages, but from a heart full of goodness. The end.